asking if it's gonna be a live stream. I said, no, that's not what a podcast is.
That's not what a podcast is. Hey guys, welcome to the Blastercast episode 1, because I have nothing else to do with my life. Today we have Corn Man, who is a artist, freaking whatever, I don't freaking care. Anyway, so we have a question for you that I asked my Discord and Twitter. I got no responses from my Twitter, so we're gonna have to go off my Discord here.
Your parents responded.
My parents are disappointed in me.
Exactly, they gave up. They're like, oh god, what's that?
Okay, so we have the first question here from Thankful Weedle. 100% a Thankful Weedle. Why did you name yourself Corn Man?
I had a friend ask me this. Okay, let me explain.
Alright.
So when I was a kid, I loved Legos. Like, seriously, I'm looking at the corner right now and all I see is like a whole box of Legos. And so there was one character that I always wanted. I'm going. But and so my mom, when can you get me it? And then he said, you're not gonna get it. Why do you need it so bad? And then one time, I was walking through Target, I remembered it, and I started crying. Let me let you know, when I was crying, this was like in 5th grade, like 3 years after I grew out of the This is like 3 years after I grew out of the Lego phase. And then I just started bawling, and he was like, are you okay? And I said, yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, that's the first question. Thank you.
That is
an amazing story. That is awesome.
Very sad story. 10 out of 10.
That was a very sad story as well. Anyway, so hold on, wait, I can't find the other questions. Okay, here we go. So, Bonked asked, what is the best kind of corn?
I gotta say, like, when your grandma's like making you corn, and then you're like, hey, can I have my corn cut? And then she cuts it right off the cob for you. That's grandma style, right? And then she lathers it in butter. That is pure grandma style.
Okay, so that's cool. That's cool. Thank you. Anyway,
very cool.
We have one from Lydia Yeats. It's called...
Oh god, not. Hold on. Can I just do like a rant after this about like how much I despise Lydia?
Yes. Okay, anyway. So,
question.
What is your opinion on this Habsden Hotel? I looked over on YouTube and I found this video, and it was an animation. It's actually really freaking good. You guys should go check it out. But here it is.
Oh, you're going to need more than that. And what can you do, my effeminate fellow?
I can suck you.
Bruh. Ha! No.
Post in the freaking text channel in the blast.
Have you heard of something called Ed's World?
Oh yeah, Ed's World. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is kind of like portraying Ed's World, and that has the spin hotel. If the image will load, hold on. While okay, there it is.
Chad's World.
I saw it on Twitter and I was like, oh yeah, this hits hard.
I don't know what I'm looking at here.
The Virgin Hotel.
Okay. That is,
that is my opinion on it.
That is, okay. Okay.
I couldn't get it off my mind. Alright, next question.
Okay, Sans but Better asked, are you going to be done with the cram business they have going on?
Oh, what kind of question is that? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm never shutting that down, baby.
Wait, you have to keep it secret.
Die.
The government will come for us. Shut up.
Whenever I die, my soul will carry on.
Okay, so then we have...
Sorry, hold on. I keep on looking at Chad's World. Let me scroll up. Okay, continue.
Chad's World.
I'll never get over Chad's World.
Anyway, so we have one from Lydia Yeats again. Do you like Wyoming?
Oh, God. Let's see. How about, no. Actually, yeah.
Wyoming.
Lydia lives in Lydia lives in Indiana, and I love every other state except Indiana.
Indiana's my home.
There was a song that, am I allowed to swear?
Yes, sure.
So there was this one song that was called, You Indiana on YouTube, and I was like, why? It was directed remotely towards us. Like, I looked in his channel and I tried to find other videos. I could not find it. Like, fuck you, Florida. Fuck you, Wisconsin. It was just you, Indiana. Like, yeah, that's me. That's me. I'm a guy now.
Alright, we have one from Mers Bow with a gun. His question is, what is her opinion on the interesting re-education camps, and what should the rest of the world do to combat the human rights violations of the Chinese government?
No comment.
No comment. I think we should.
I don't want the Chinese coming after my opinion.
I think we should just bomb China. To be honest.
Well, that's a bit too far. Watch the Chinese like start commenting on your video like it's over, buddy.
Okay, so now I have questions for you now. All right.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so these are only 2 questions. Here we go. What inspired you to draw?
I honestly, it wasn't Disney like most people say. Like, when I talk to, like, some artists, they're like, oh, what inspired you? And they're like, Disney! Honestly, what inspired me? Thought. So I just kind of, like, started drawing. And then I found out about, like, on YouTube. And I was like, that's the gold button right there.
Oh, whoa, that's a brand
Also,
moment.
I kind of got my Roblox style off of Roblox itself. I got inspired off, like, a mixture of things. It's hard to, like, it's a long story about how I got my art inspired.
Can we please hear some more? Please hear some more?
About art?
Yes, please.
Like, seriously, I'll bring the notebook to school tomorrow, but, I have a thing from pre-K.
Alright.
If you want to think that my art was always good, for my bodies, for all the girls, I had triangle bodies. But it gets worse. For all the guys, I had rectangle bodies.
Oh,
and I had a friend pre-K who was really, really short, and then only for him would I draw a square body.
Oh my god!
Like in Fisher, okay? I'd draw like triangle, rectangle, square, rectangle.
Okay, so
square.
I actually have a story of myself. In pre-K, we had to draw stuff like each day to get a grade.
Huh?
And
that's what I did. Yeah.
So there was this game that came out. You heard Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon?
Obviously.
Alright, cool. I drew pictures of that. It was just Luigi. So I didn't even draw Luigi. Like, he looks like a deformed, like, freaking human being, and he just had this gray thing, like, on his, like, in his hand, sucking up this green or freaking purple.
Well, you know, like those popsicles that they serve, like those ice cream stands, like where you can get like the characters.
Yeah, the Sonic.
Yeah, that's when you were talking. That's all I thought of.
Okay, so
No, hold on. No.
What?
Speaking of pre-K, there was this one thing where like they were like, draw what you'd look like when you're 100.
Oh no.
So gray hair, glasses. But here's the thing. I drew myself in a bee costume.
The bee? Why? Why?
I don't know. All I remember is thinking, I don't really like bees. And then like a couple days later, I got stung by a bee.
I got stung by the bee. Alright, so I remember back. So you remember Sonic X, that anime?
Sonic X is like my favorite anime.
So when I was watching Sonic X, I actually loved the show. And
I do too. I still like it.
Do you remember that one episode where Dr. Eggman like freaking just kicks the crap out of Sonic.
I don't think I remember that episode.
Beats the crap out of Sonic.
But I remember is Rouge trying to like get a hit on Shadow. That's like the only episode that I can remember like from heart.
So one time, that episode I drew it, and for some reason, I wrote Sonic, like while he was down on the ground. I drew him I drew him and he was bleeding.
What?
I had a problem back in pre-K.
You know Sonic can't bleed.
You know Sonic can't bleed.
Dog.
I was messed up as a child, trust me. Anyway, so my next question I have for you is, what is your biggest inspiration?
My biggest inspiration. Controversial. I just like using the word controversial. Let it. The person I kind of got inspired off of is there are like in 6th grade. I was kind of like, oh, I need to up my arm. Okay.
Wait,
Art's like actually kind of decent. I got it. Did.
Yes, I couldn't hear you.
Well, then we don't need to know. You don't need to know who it was.
Okay. All right.
That person. Let me go off on Lydia about how like rude they are.
Are they really rude?
Yes, they're beyond rude. Do you know who Lydia is?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So Lydia is beyond rude. And I was playing Roblox today. Actually, I have screenshots for proof that I can take. When I was telling him why he should vote for me, he didn't vote for me.
That is so sad.
And also, like, he always makes fun of me, and I don't really enjoy that.
Yeah, you should just kill her, to be honest.
Yeah, I'll do that after the podcast related. Edit that out, please. We don't need to hear that.
Okay, well, that's the end of the podcast. Thank you, Cornman, for coming on.
You're welcome.
This was epic. Thanks to everybody who asked questions. And yeah, Cornman.
Wait, hold on. Can I say one last thing to Lydia?
Yes, please say something before we end the podcast.
Straightly to you, Lydia. Lydia Yeats, a.k.a. Aiden Fisher, the shorty of all of our classes. Every time that I see you, I feel like I could demolish you under my palm. Squish you, and nobody would know.
I'm not going to comment about that, but okay, that's the end of the podcast. See you guys later. See you guys.
Alright, see ya.
Dab, happy ending, yay, yay. Dab.